There is this discussion that we've had this week, obviously, about whether or not this is truly a template, as the Dutch say. They've tried to walk that back, Jim. What do you think is true? I mean, is Cyprus a special case, or might we expect a similar strategy to take effect in a larger country, if need be?
It's going to happen. Of course it's going to happen, Carl. Now the IMF has condoned it. The EU's condoned it. I mean, it's politicians who are telling you it's a special case. Oh, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Carl, what more do you need to know when politicians are saying you don't have to worry, it's a special case? Please, you better hurry. You better run for the hills. I'm doing it anyway. It doesn't mean I'm right. But I want to make sure that I don't get trapped. I mean, think of all the poor souls who just thought they had a simple bank account. Now they find out that they are making a contribution. That's what it's called, Carl, a contribution to the stability of Cyprus.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all of these politicians.
Yeah. Rule number one, Jim, they say, is don't lose money. Rule number two is look back at rule number one. Finally, you're...
well, rule number three is don't trust the politicians. Don't trust any government. Carl, if you're going to listen to governments, you're going to go bankrupt very quickly.
Finally, Jim, I know one of your other areas of focus is ag. Can you be a little more specific?
Well, agriculture has been a disaster. We produced less than we've consumed for 10 years now, which means inventories are near historic lows. You know, we've got very low inventories. We're running out of farmers. The average age of farmers in America is 58. In Japan, it's 66. I mean, farming's been a disaster for 30 years. Prices have to go much higher. Maybe not this year, but certainly this decade, or we're not going to have any food at any price, Carl. There aren't enough. You know anybody who became a farmer? Probably not.
They're making a lot fewer of them in this country, at least, that's for sure. And we just got a taste of it with that drought not too long ago. Jim, have a great time in Chile, I believe is where you are. And thanks for coming to the phone. We'll talk soon.
Thank you, Carl. Bye-bye.
Jim Rogers, chairman of Rogers Holding.